attention, canine naturopath from Canine Vitality, back today to talk about skin allergies. Now, in today's post I want to look at, are vaccinations triggering skin allergies in your dog? Now, I know just the mention of the word vaccination will tend to spark off a heated debate amongst many dog owners out there, but nevertheless, I wanted to share this information with you today as allergies in our dogs are becoming more and more common, and they are a real problem. So in today's post, I want to look at whether vaccinations are triggering off skin allergies in our dogs, and if that's the case, what can be done about it. So firstly today I want to ask you, how many of you out there currently have a dog that is suffering from some sort of skin allergy or atopic dermatitis, as it's often referred to? Or maybe you have had this experience with a previous pet, or you even know someone who has. Now, based on the inquiries I received through my clinic, I'm guessing that there are many of you who are familiar with this rather distressing condition. Now, watching your dog continually scratch, lick and chew themselves is distressing enough in itself. Now, on top of this, your dog is most likely suffering from red inflamed skin that's both itchy and sore. There might be hair loss, ear infections, dry or greasy skin, and those nasty hotspots are also common allergy presentations. So all in all, skin allergies make us all pretty miserable, and on top of this, they are notoriously difficult to treat. Now, from a naturopathic perspective, there are of course a number of factors that may be leading to the development of that allergy. But today I wanted to just focus on one, and yes, like I said before, it's a big one: vaccinations. So what is it about vaccinations that's such a problem? Well, let's take a look. Most of us will know that allergies can have a genetic tendency. You know, that means that if mum or dad or maybe the grandparents of the particular dog in question suffered from allergies, then this can potentially be passed down the line. And while the genetic tendency exists, it's still very much your dog's environment that will determine whether that actually becomes a problem for your dog during their lifetime. Now, I like to explain genetic tendencies a bit like a light switch. Now, that light switch will stay off unless you turn it on. Now, in terms of our dogs, turning the light switch on potentially means feeding them processed foods, putting chemicals in and on their bodies, exposing them to stress, etc. Now, all these things will tend to bring on allergy or other genetic patterns, and unfortunately, once that light switch goes on in terms of the allergy, it can be difficult to turn off. For those of you who have dogs suffering right now from skin allergies, have you ever noticed that your dog has had a flare-up of their skin problem after their annual vaccination shot? Now, back in the 1990s, a survey was carried out by online dog health advocates Canine Health Concern to see if there was any correlation between a recent vaccination and the onset of illness or health issue. Now, this survey involved around 4,000 dogs, and the results were very concerning. It was found that, amongst other things, over 46% of dogs with skin problems first started to have this problem within 3 months of the vaccination. Now, this was further supported by two scientists named Frick and Brooks, who showed that dogs who were genetically predisposed to develop that atopic dermatitis didn't develop this inheritable condition if exposed to an allergen before they were vaccinated, but they did develop it if they were exposed to an allergen after being vaccinated. Now, why would this happen? Well, firstly, it's important to remember that your dog's immune system should be able to do its job of protecting the body against disease without becoming overreactive. This is why balance is so important. If your dog's immune system is underactive, it can leave them open to disease. However, if it's overactive, this can lead to the development of allergies and other autoimmune diseases. Now, did you know that vaccinations, especially when repeated, can really excite the immune system to such a degree that it becomes hypersensitive? Now, this in turn can prompt it to overreact to things within the environment that the immune system just wouldn't normally react to. And this can really lead to chronic allergy conditions. It can also cause the immune system to launch an attack against an organ or system within your dog's own body, creating that autoimmune disease. So those annual vaccinations or even 3-yearly scheduled vaccinations have the potential to be repeatedly pushing your dog's immune system into that state of imbalance. Hence, the allergy can develop, or existing ones can be triggered again. And don't forget too, there are many toxic chemicals found within the actual vaccination itself that contribute to a buildup of toxicity in the body, which has its own negative effects. So what can we do about it? Well, the first thing to do is, of course, make sure we do not over-vaccinate our dogs. Now, definitely yearly vaccinations are not recommended, and I even believe that 3 yearly vaccination schedules are too much. Instead, you can consider titer testing to get an idea of where your dog's immunity is, and this blood test can be carried out through your vet. In addition, as I always say to all my clients, keeping your dog's immune system strong and balanced is key to a healthy life. So avoiding chemicals, feeding a raw organic diet, reducing stress and so on, all contribute to keeping your dog's immune system healthy. Now, I truly believe that vaccinations are one of the leading causes of allergies in our dogs, and by reducing the frequency of vaccinating or even opting for titer testing instead can really help bring down the number of dogs that are being diagnosed every day with allergies. And especially for those dogs that are already allergy prone, it's essential to avoid further vaccinations. Now, if you're interested in learning more about understanding and managing skin allergies in your dog, I'm running a Brisbane workshop in August, and you can get more information about this by going to the link you'll see on the screen right now. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this post on are vaccinations triggering skin allergies in your dog. Don't forget to like, comment or share the post, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for all the latest happy healthy dog tips straight to your inbox. That's all I've got for today, but I'm going to look forward to catching up with you in my next video, and I look forward to talking to you very soon. Have a great day, and bye for now.